Howdy, you bunch of fucking assholes. I have come from the depths of hell to tell you all about more dumb shit. Starting off with the fact that I just got a redesign for the third fucking time. It just seems that my artist just can't make his mind up on what I should look like. Oh, and for the record, asshole, I look more like a fucking dyslexic penguin than a bald eagle. You talking to me? Yeah, I'm talking to you. Get your shit straight. Good, useless, spineless piece of shit. Anyway, we've talked about dumb laws in America not once, but twice. I feel like doing the same thing for the third time is just not really worth it, so we're going abroad. And oh boy, I thought Americans were dumb. Well, they are. But it just turns out that humans in general are just very dumb creatures. Prove it. Here are 30 of the dumbest laws around the world. Number 1. It's illegal to chew gum in Singapore. Now this one I have heard of. Apparently vandals used gum to mess with the mass rapid transit system, which ended up costing the Housing Development Board $150,000 to clean up. Take that in for a second. $150,000 to clean up gum. Gum has been banned in Singapore since 1992. Anyone importing, selling, or making gum in Singapore can get fined and or receive jail time. Jail time. Jail time for gum? Really? That's the level we're going at? Number 2, all Canadian radio stations are required by law to play Canadian artists on the airwaves at least 35% of the time, especially during the hours of 6 a.m. and 6 p.m. Monday through Friday. Yes, Canada, punish these poor people with the sounds of Chad Kroger's vocals. Yes, excellent. You know, I'd rather just be fucking sent to jail, honestly. Fuck that. Fuck all of that. Number 3, it's illegal to run out of gas on the German Autobahn, which is basically just like a highway. If you run out of gas, you could face a big fine. And don't even think about walking to the gas station. You'll get another fine for that. Nice, Germany. Very fucking nice. You know, we forgave you for the whole World War II bullshit, but you know, like, what the fuck is this? In fact, the better question is why? Well, they actually have an answer. Germans believe that you have the power to keep your car properly gassed up. So if you run out of gas, it's basically your own fault. Walking along the highway is unsafe, as is having your vehicle stalled on the side of the road. Well, what the fucking fuck? I mean, I get it, but you should really keep track. But man, like, what a way to make a person's day even worse. Number 4, it's illegal to hike naked in Switzerland. Swiss and German travelers decided to make naked hiking a thing in Switzerland a decade ago. I mean, like, it is a no-brainer. I wouldn't really want to see an old man's fucking gooch whilst hiking in the Swiss Alps. Number 5, it's illegal to feed pigeons in Venice, Italy. Venice lawmakers officially made it illegal to feed the pesky fowl in 2008. It is said the cleanup from the birds cost each citizen 275 euros a year. So now the tables are turned. If you're caught feeding the pigeons, you could face fines up to 700 euros. I mean, if you feed them enough times, they're gonna expect food from you. So honestly, that's on you. Fair enough. But 700 euros? Are you fucking kidding me? Number 6, it's illegal to wear high heels to the Acropolis. Oh god, I hope I didn't butcher that. I mean, my boss is Greek, so I mean, like, if I butcher that, I am fucked. When packing for a trip to Greece, make sure you have the right shoes, because the country banned high heels at the Acropolis in 2009. Now, sure, whatever. Ban high heels, like, yeah. But who the fuck is walking around the dirt and ruins in high heels? Not only is it damaging for you to walk in them, but it damages the shoes themselves. These laws wouldn't exist if it wasn't for stupid people. Like, what the actual fuck? Number 7, don't wear your Winnie the Pooh t-shirt in Poland. Wait, did I read that right? Yeah, I did. Don't wear your Winnie the Pooh t-shirt in Poland. Poland issued a ban on Winnie the Pooh around playgrounds and schools, finding the character a bit too risque for the likes of impressionable children. Yeah, I don't get it. No, I don't get it. Number 8, men must wear Speedos on French beaches. It's French law that men do not wear loose-fitting swim trunks on beaches, swimming pools, and other public places where a swimsuit is required attire. The law wasn't for safety, but rather that men wouldn't dare to walk around in a Speedo in public. Jesus fucking Christ, right? Like, I get why someone wouldn't wear the Speedo in public, but why make it a fucking requirement when swimming? Like, are they gonna stalk me whilst I'm swimming my own pool if I don't fucking wear a Speedo? Damn, guess it's a life sentence for me, fucking bitch. Number 9, it is illegal to wear a suit of armor in British Parliament. There is an ancient law dating back to 1313 that prohibits wearing a suit of armor. The Brits could revoke the law, but as armor isn't really fashionable as it was in the Middle Ages, why should they even bother? Oh man, classic British moment. Classic British moment right there. Number 10, it's illegal to ride a cow while drunk in Scotland. Wait, like, hold on. Are Scottish people like trying to take a page out of America's book or something? Because like that, I could definitely see an American doing some shit like that. The full 1872 law mandates people not to be drunk when in charge of a cow, horse, carriage, or steam engine. And also, for the record, the same law states you cannot have a loaded firearm while drunk. I mean, I have to admit, that's a good rule in itself, but what does that have to do with being drunk on a fucking cow? Number 11, it's illegal to wear camouflage in much of the Caribbean. Camouflage is only allowed to be worn by the country's military personnel. But why not the public? If they have an answer, then they haven't said shit, because I have no clue why. Is it because like people get too scared of a flying head walking around the streets? Get it? Because, you know, they're fucking camouflage. You know, I fucking thought it and I said it. I'm awesome. Number 12, no selfies with Buddha in Sri Lanka. When you take a selfie with Buddha, you're basically turning your back onto him, which is a sign of disrespect, and it is punishable by imprisonment in Sri Lanka. It is also considered disrespectful to point your finger at Buddha, and sometimes there are bans of taking photos with the statues. It is what it is. It's religion. I'm not religious, so I don't really know how to take that sort of shit, but like, imagine that kind of scenario. Pointing and laughing at Vishnu, there you go, now you're in prison for the rest of your life. Number 13, it's illegal to wear a mask in public in Denmark. Not only masks, the Danish government wants to stop anyone from covering their faces in any way in public spaces. This includes masks, helmets, scarves, hats, fake beards, and even burqas. Dude, what did they even do 2 years ago when a certain virus that boot-ganged every single human on Earth was, you know, like, what did they do around that? Number 14, registering as married at a hotel makes it so in North Carolina. I mean, okay, what the fuck? I guess we're still in America, huh, boys? Let's say a man and a woman walk into a hotel in North Carolina. They request to share a room, and they claim that they are married. By common law marriage rules in that state, that man and woman will legally be married. Dude, a mom and a son walk into that hotel and request a room. Think about that shit. Number 15, it's illegal to fly a kite. I mean kite in Victoria, Australia. We have fun here. It's illegal to fly a kite in a public space if it bothers another person. In fact, you can't even play a game or in a public place if it annoys someone else. Oh, fucking Christ. A bunch of unhappy, miserable asswives in Australia, huh? Well, I mean, if you had to deal with almost every venomous and poisonous creature known to mankind every day, I would be miserable too. Number 16, flying a kite is also illegal in Buenos Aires, Argentina. The lawmakers of Buenos Aires in 1907 took it a step further by completely stripping the Argentinian capital of the simple joy of flying kites. In 1989, the law was partially revoked to make it legal to fly kites in public squares and parks. But don't even try to enjoy this childhood pastime anywhere else. Take that in. It's illegal. It's legal to fly a kite in a park, not in the privacy of your own home. Argentina, what the fucking fuck? Number 17, no water pistols on New Year's in Cambodia. This ban went into place to prevent traffic accidents and public disorder. Apparently, any other time of the year is okay for a water gun fight, but if you go for New Year's, shop owners won't allow you to sell the plastic toy. That makes as much sense as Jada Smith getting mad at Chris Rock's joke, then getting mad at Will for slapping him. Just for the record, Jada is a horrible human, alright? Her and Amber Heard. 18, it's illegal to be shirtless in Barcelona. In an effort to keep the streets of Barcelona free of beachgoers in bikinis and men going shirtless, lawmakers in the Spanish town on the Mediterranean banned anyone from being topless or in a swimsuit in public anywhere but a beach or a pool. Passed in 2011, fines for walking around half naked could cost up to 260 euros. 260 euros for not having a shirt on. Lord, why? And then those people in FC Barcelona need to be fined ASAP then. Fucking A. Number 19, it's illegal to swear in the UAE. In the Muslim United Arab Emirates, swearing could get you fined, jailed, or deported. Under Article 373 of the UAE Penal Code, swearing disgraces the honor or the modesty of a person. Dude, fuck you, does it disgrace the honor of a person? So you're telling me if they rape someone, it's okay. They're honorable. But if they swear, they're disgrace. Okay, yeah, sure. Yep, got it. Number 20, it's illegal to wear lacy undies in Russia. Russia. Sorry, ladies and gents, but Russia doesn't want you wearing anything lacy underneath your clothing. A 2014 law in Russia, Belarus, and Kazakhstan states undergarments must be made with a minimum of 6% cotton. Why? They claim it's for health and safety. Really? For health and safety. The vodka drinking, country invading Russia's banned them for health and safety. Do they even know what those two fucking words even mean? 21, it's illegal to dance in the dark after midnight in Japan. Dancing after midnight was banned for generations as it was just too sinful. Well, it was really just too American. Enacted in 1948 while US soldiers occupied Japan, the ban was placed to stop liberal Americans from corrupting the good citizens of Japan. Japan finally lifted the ban in 2015. You can dance after midnight as long as it's not in the dark. How are you gonna see me dancing when it's fucking dark? They can't see me in the dark. Number 22, you must hang artwork in Wyoming buildings. Yep. I mean, I thought this list was supposed to be for around the world, but for some reason my head didn't just click that America is, would be. We're still in America, by the way. Any public building erected must have art displayed valued at 1% of the building's cost. But it can't be as simple as a child's drawing from school or anything. The artwork must be approved as art, so hanging a picture sketched from on a post-it won't do. Bro, who the fuck cares? It's Wyoming. What the fuck is in Wyoming? What the fuck is in Wyoming? And another question, what the fuck is in Ohio? Number 23, you cannot die without a pre-purchased burial spot in France. In the town of Sarporinx. What the fuck? You cannot die within the city limits unless you already have your burial spot purchased in the local cemetery. This has to do with the fact that the cemetery is full. So the mayor issued the ordinance in 2008. He added, offenders will be severely punished. How so? The offenders would be fucking dead. How are you gonna punish them? And why would you? It's not a very good looking image for you now, is it? 24, you must walk your dog daily in Rome. Rome's strict laws against animal cruelty include the walking of pet dogs. If an owner does not walk their dog once a day at minimum, they could be fined $625. Now this was for dogs, then fine, whatever. But what I'm about to tell you is in fact real. It's a part of this law. This law extends to goldfish as well. I'm just kidding. Sorta. While they cannot be walked, they must have room to swim. Goldfish are not allowed to be kept in bowls and must instead have a full-sized aquarium. Yep. A full-sized aquarium just for one fucking goldfish. Dude, just find me the fucking $625. Number 25, you must honk when passing a car in New Jersey. When driving along the highway in the Garden State, you are legally required to provide an audible warning that you are about to pass a car on the left. This means that whether you're driving on the Garden State Parkway or the New Jersey Turnpike, you technically should honk your horn before you pass, according to state law. They made this law as if there wasn't enough honking anyway. Dude, it's fucking New Jersey. Number 26, it's illegal to build a sandcastle in Spain. Spain despises your attempt at making sandcastles so much, you could be fined if you get caught building one. And the fines vary by location at their discretion. On the island of Majorca, I believe that's how you say it. I'm probably butchering a lot of these things. You could pay up to 100 euros, but you could pay up to 1,500 euros in what? Galicia? Oh my god, oh my god. And yes, this includes kids. But when the kids built one, the parents foot the bill. Yep, that's a real punch to the fucking melon. 28, Capri may bust your dog with DNA. It's illegal to leave dog waste on the island of Capri in Italy, as in many places. But for the many dog owners who ignore the law, science is now against you, because if you don't pick up your dog poop, it may be possible to use DNA testing to determine the identity of your dog. And then you'll be fined. That is way too much effort to figure out whose dog shit wasn't picked up. DNA? Like, really? Fucking Christ. Karen is fucking calling the manager, bro. Number 29, it's illegal to kill Bigfoot in British Columbia in Canada. When people first began citing Bigfoot or Sasquatch in the 1800s, British Columbia made it illegal to kill him/her/it. No one has ever captured proof of this hairy giant creature, but if you should find it and kill it, you could be fined up to $250,000 if you do not have a proper hunting license. Yup, a $250,000 fine for killing something that doesn't even fucking exist. And finally, number 30, it's illegal to pee in the ocean in Portugal. To keep beaches clean and beachgoers healthy, Portugal has banned peeing in the ocean. I'm not quite sure how they would prove it, but it's better safe to just use the restrooms like a civilized person, as, you know, the person in this article wrote. Dude, no, I'm just gonna piss in the ocean, dude. I'm a few hundred feet away from the shore. Who's gonna know? I didn't know that Portugal owned the entire fucking Atlantic. Want me to piss on the beach instead? Fucking dumb assholes. And that's it. Actually, not quite. The article actually has 60 dumb laws, but we're doing 30 for this episode. In the future, you know, depending on how lazy I am, I will do the second half of the article. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure to subscribe. Maybe I'll do more comedy list videos and the top 10s and this shit with this stupid fucking eco character and whatnot. Wait, am I talking the third person or the first? Why am I even trying to go too deep into this? But anyway, I'll do more of these in the future. Alrighty. Take care, you motherfuckers.